We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
Welcome back, all of our wonderful and glorious fans, to another super exciting edition of Extreme Hardcore Nerds on this, the Super Sunday.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem. Love you too.
Yes, today is Super Sunday, the day where the world literally comes to a stop. As all of us, most of us, tune in and watch those famous New England Patriots battle their perennial rival, the New York Giants.
Go Giants!
In the Super Clash of the Titans, known as the Super Bowl.
Go Giants!
I do have to agree with that.
I am so happy that this is what it amounts to, a Clash of Titans.
Wait, are you actually saying, are we going to actually agree on something and saying go to Giants?
Well, I'm never going to cheer for New England.
I don't know.
Well, there's always a
I'm a Colts fan. We hate New England. It's just in our perennial blood.
There's always a chance that alcohol could play some weird trick with your mind. I don't know.
It
quite
doesn't
agreeable
matter.
with that one.
It doesn't matter. With us, as long as Tom Brady is there, we cannot like New England.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just like Brett Favre, right?
We're not going down that road.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Revisiting annals of time and hatred.
So yes, as you can tell, we are recording on Super Sunday, and those of you watching us on YouTube can see I'm by myself again. I'm evidently the only one that figures out where this location on the map is. So I am, of course, your host, your all-knowing, exalted one himself, your very hung-over King of Kings, Big Daddy Cool, Andy Kruger, and along with me on Skype this week.
Oh, the giggle master in the dark corner who just can't help but be amused by the pain of my only host. Yeah. Drinking? Yeah. You kings. The Dark Reaper, Stephen Creighton.
Hey, all I gotta say about last night is we found a new way to play Battleship, and it is awesome.
Was it worth it for all the pain?
Yes, it was. And also with us this week,
Garrett.
no happy-go-lucky, no
fine,
butthorn, no.
The frustrated Garrett. And there's a reason why frustrated Garrett is frustrated.
No, there isn't.
His right hand won't give him any action.
No, this fucking game is laggy!
Sometimes it's just too easy, folks. But in case you're wondering about the game he's talking about, he will be reviewing Final Fantasy 13-2 later in the show, so buckle up and get ready for that one.
I highly doubt it'll be much of a review.
I've done multiple reviews that haven't been as bad. Suck a penis.
Yeah, that's why I've been playing more of it.
Straight from the mouths of babes.
Right. I have stuff to talk about this game.
Also, this week we have a little bit of THQ news to cover, a little bit of comic news, and in movie and television is everyone's favorite cyborg coming back to the big screen, and who will be playing the big part? We will let you know. But until then, stay with us as we will be right back.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
And we are back, and it is that time where we span the globe in search of knowledge and enlightenment. This is that part of the show where we bring you all the news you care about and all the stuff you need to know. Starting us off this week, we found out that the latest Humble Indie Bundle is going to be made available for Android devices.
Oh, Android, you lucky sons of bitches.
Yay!
Welcome to the club, finally.
Shut up.
Maybe Andrew won't have such a hard time giving now.
You're still asking a lot.
Oh, God.
Dude, it's Andrew, man.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Come on, I am a king.
Helping others and expecting nothing in return. Yeah, it goes against a lot of policies, but, still, it's good to have at least some public imagery.
Oh.
My friend did just buy a new Android phone.
Good for him. I congratulate him. And as long as we're...
I was going to say, did they say what was in the bundle?
That, I'm guessing, is probably everything that was that was already included for the PC and for the 360. So, let's see.
Okay.
Also, as long as we're talking Android devices and mobile devices, Valve announced this week that they're releasing a Steam mobile app bringing the on-the-go community features to iOS and Android.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing to play yet.
I was going to say, you won't be playing the game that shall remain unnamed on your phone anytime soon, but...
What the hell game is that?
It's the game that shall remain unnamed.
Skyrim?
Duke Nukem?
Dragon Quest? The Pirate Adventure.
No.
Final Fantasy?
We're really going on a limb to find out which one it is.
Skyrim.
And then
Wait. Fallout 3.
Wow, we're just really shooting at straws, huh?
You, at this point, you're just rifling off random games.
Yeah, we're just trying now.
Did it come out?
As long as we...
yesterday? Or, I mean, not yesterday, but did it come out?
Which one?
Did it come out, like, a couple days, or the last year or whatever?
Yeah, it came out last year.
Okay. Are we going to keep on guessing, or are we done?
No, I think we're done. It's run its course.
Yeah. And then, speaking of the game that shall remain unnamed, it has a mod kit coming out for...
I was right.
So you can mod the heck out of it, and evidently it's going to have a couple if I could talk today, implementations to give you a couple cool things for Steam.
It's good to see more companies adopting the whole give out their mod tools to let fans just go crazy with it.
Well, they're going to get them eventually, so it's like, why fight the current?
It's not like it's not like there isn't a site already completely devoted to the mods of this game too.
Exactly. So
there were a few that I was like, I know Andrew this one, Macho Man Randy Savage one.
That one wasn't that great. They just stuck his head on one of the flying things and threw catchphrases
they actually just took a model of it and they just stretched it all the way out.
Yeah.
But then there was that's a better chance that every wrestler could be in there.
Oh, I know. No, probably the one that I saw that was I had to laugh at the most was probably the My Little Pony one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So, let's see. Also, we found out that Electronic Arts is currently trying to tweak and get this whole online pass thing, because evidently this is the way that we're going to go now, and
pretty much.
Yay. So it's still tweaking the formula for its next game, SSX, which they stated will allow for a code-free multiplayer experience. So they're going to have an online pass for it, but you can still go online and play multiplayer for free.
So it kind of makes me wonder what pass will play in part in then.
I'm guessing that's to either unlock certain maps or...
kind of the Amelia take out certain areas.
Kind of, yeah. If you don't have it, you can't access this part of the story or this part of the world, or
yeah,
kind of like the whole Arkham City thing with Catwoman.
Yeah, but we won't go down. I have a lot of dark tendencies there.
Yeah, we don't have to revisit that. Oh, let's see. Also, as long as we're talking EA's answer to the call Battlefield 3 has now officially sold over 10 million copies.
Good job.
Good job, Battlefield.
So it's people are finally realizing the greatness that it is. So
Are we really going to go there?
I commend you, World, for it.
Yes, apparently.
Well, I was going to say good job, Battlefield, but apparently he really needed to go there. But whatever. I'm in no mood of bickering right now.
Need to.
Also, we found out that Syndicate, their new first-person shooter from the third-person over-the-top RTS, will not have an online pass.
Oh, I guess at least someone's kind of paying attention.
So they're tweaking it on one game. They're not putting it in another game. And yet David Jaffe didn't want anything to do with online stuff with Twisted Metal, and Sony forced him to put it in.
Yep.
And evidently somebody is hungry for a potato chip.
Just a tiny bit.
Uh-huh.
So everyone's just kind of across the board with what they want to do with this online pass thing.
Yeah, there is like no set like schedule or like this is the way it's going to be or.
Well, at least that should dispel some of a lot of the people just thinking, oh, this will be the norm. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, it's just figuring out the fine points and how much content is enough content or not enough or all that fun stuff.
Well, like, do you consider Call of Duty Elite an online pass?
No, because that's not restricting you from playing multiplayer
or any of their content.
Or any of the content. That's more of a bonus if you want it. I would because
Call of Duty Elites, you get the DLCs for you get the DLCs before anybody else gets the DLCs. And it's a lot cheaper to have Call of Duty Elite than buy all the DLCs alone. But yes, I can understand that also that it doesn't restrict you playing online multiplayer. But it's just like on all the other ones. Like if I wanna, it's just like on Gears of War. I have those seasons pass for Gears of War, and it's just like that too.
Yeah, but you're choosing to opt into that for content that you're already going to get. What I'm saying is, as far as online pass go, they literally block off a chunk of the game you can't get to no matter what unless you activate this code. Those examples, you still have access to the content if you choose to go and get it. No, it's not restricting you in any way. Granted, you may pay a little bit more because you didn't opt into the club membership, but it's still not stopping you. Whereas with the online pass, they're flat out saying, unless you type in this code, you don't get this, period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then, of course, as long as we're talking EA, and since it is February, we are a month away from that little game coming out known only to us as Mass Effect. And we found out...
Or others, God.
And then this week we also found out that Mass Effect 3, two little bits of news. One, the mobile game will have ties to the actual full version console game. So and it will bring you in. That's a new way to experience a side story or experience the galaxy of war or at war that's going on. So we have that. And Mass Effect 3, if you download the demo, you will have a temporary bump up to gold membership so you can play the multiplayer.
Yep. Nice of them to at least give out a little question so everyone can try. What's up?
Okay, spoilers if anybody doesn't know, the suicide missions at the end of Mass Effect 2 and all that, I know that plays in on, like, if Garrus dies or whatever like that. But, like, what if, like, some of your crew dies? Like, I did not rescue Chambers. Chambers died. Is Chambers probably going to show up, though, or no?
Nope.
No, she won't.
She won't.
It doesn't matter of who dies on your ship, basically? It doesn't matter like that.
Well, it always matters. That's the great thing with Mass Effect is all that stuff ties in if you keep playing or if you keep porting your game saves. If you don't port it over, then she may be there.
Yeah. The other way, I believe it's when you play the first game, they'll ask you a set of random questions, and that'll kind of determine who's alive and who's dead.
Okay.
I believe that's how it works.
Like what it did on number 2.
Yeah, like if you don't have a game save from the previous one.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm just wondering because like I know like you're technically not with Cerberus. That's why this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're kind of.
You kind of went AWOL.
Lone Ranger, and you're basically on your own, recruiting the rest of the galaxy to fight with you.
Okay. Just wondering.
So, all right. And then, of course, if we're talking BioWare, we're talking Mass Effect. We also have to bring up that itty-bitty little game that they released right at the end of the year, kind of known as Star Wars: The Old Republic. Little bit of stats. Star Wars: The Old Republic subscribers have now hit 1.7 million, and it has shot above the 2 million sales mark.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
So
I completely agree with that.
They're making money.
They are making money. People are kind of liking this whole Star Wars thing. So
yeah,
I'm happy. Everything that I said about that game is coming true, and they're patching the game periodically, so it's really good.
Very nice. Very nice.
And it seems that BioWare can very much well make a multiplayer massive MMO, and it works.
Yes.
Yep.
So do you think this will set the new bar for what
the PvP
what massive
actually
MMOs games
works
will
this
have?
time. The PvP is actually quite interesting, and so I'm actually quite happy what they did on PvP also.
Well, I'm hoping more games go towards kind of like what DCU and now Star Wars has done, where you have the option of the single player if you want to, but you still can get together with your friends. And so, I mean, there's no restriction saying, okay, we guild raid, between this time and this time, either you're on or you're not, or you miss that opportunity. I can log on whenever and play, and if another friend of mine's on, hey, you want to team up to do this quick? Sure, let's do it. I'm hoping more start heading that way. Again, I'm not holding my breath, but
yeah, I was specifically going on more of the whole story tree option thing, the seemingly not continuous but multiple different single player story mode options as well.
I hope so. I mean, I know that like WoW has a story, but it's not a very in-depth story. It's kind of the user-generated story that creates all the fun and the fantasy with it. So I mean, I would like more of a okay. Here's your character in this world, like Star Wars. Here's what's going on. You choose how you want to influence it.
Okay.
And the route you want to go, not necessarily have a set path, but have a more of a compass. Like, okay, you're going this way, but we're going to allow you to arc out, in how many different ways that you want to. But you're either going down path A or path B.
Okay.
So, that makes sense?
Yeah, that does.
It is a lot harder though in later in the game though to do a lot of stuff solo. By the way.
Oh, I know.
But it's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but you got to find different ways to level yourself up, and then you also got to read.
That's cool. I can deal with that.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Also, this week we found out that Well, after killing one bill in the Supreme Court saying that video games are now protected under free speech, we have another attack coming, and this time it's from Oklahoma, ironically.
Yeah.
Where an Oklahoma representative wants to put a bonus tax on video games that are declared violent.
Okay, so by that logic, everything in entertainment should have to be taxed because it's violent.
Oh yeah. Like R-rated movies should cost more. Explicit content CDs should cost more. M-rated games should cost.
Every TV show that has to deal with some kind of cop drama.
Hey, wait! Because technically Mario Kart is violent because
Road rage
stuff with shells and all that. Does that mean that should?
Yep. Even that. I mean, and it would even extend into comics. I'd even say some just standard paper books as well.
Yeah. Well, ourselves can be violent too. So does that mean that we got to tax ourselves?
Well,
like the government is violent. So why don't we tax the government?
This is specifically entertainment.
Yeah. Fuck entertainment.
So yeah, but by the logic he's trying to use, that's what I would think would have to be the actual outcome then, and yeah. So another stupid proposition with clearly not well thought out goals.
Yeah. So, but I'll give them credit. They do keep on trying. They're like the Energizer Bunny. They keep coming and coming and coming.
I'm gonna commend them. You know, I mean, even when I see a moron hit a wall a few times, you know, I'll walk back outside and notice he's still there and go, well, you got to commend him that he's got, he perseveres.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But
let's see.
Hey, Andrew, you should send him that video. Ask him if he knows the definition of insanity.
Oh.
You know what? I've never quite understood that.
What?
I know that's like that has something to do with freaking
Don't worry, you will. When you get your new job, you'll perfectly understand why I'm the way I am at times.
Okay.
Believe me, you will.
Okay, because I just don't get it.
Once again, when you get there, you'll totally understand.
That's if I get the job, by the way.
You will.
If I get the job. You will?
You will.
Do you think I will?
Yeah.
Huh. At least I get... Yeah.
Okay. Let's...
Wait. Is there really a Far Cry movie?
Yes. I've seen it. It exists.
Yeah, there is.
It's really, really bad.
It's bad.
It is really, really bad.
I am going to watch that.
Oh, go ahead. I mean, right? If you just bring it out right after that, watch the DOA movie.
Oh, I already seen that. I streamed that online. I thought that was bullcrap.
But it was funny bullcrap.
Yeah, the only funny part was the hot chick getting her clothes taken on or beating crap out of people when she was naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on. Oh, let's see. We found out this week that THQ's financial woes continue to strike the company as the THQ's president had his salary cut literally in half, and they announced 240 layoffs this week.
Yeah, that did suck and hurt to hear.
So is freaking THQ actually going to go down though?
It's a possibility because they've also been given the warning that because their stock is so low that if they don't turn things around by July, NASDAQ said that they're taking them off of the offering list.
Yeah, they are seemingly in a little bit of a hot seat. I did see and read all of that, and I mean, it's kind of hard when you think about it. It's like, but they just came off last year, you know, with a really good seller, and they're still putting DLC off. It's like, where could all this possibly be really going wrong?
Oh.
And we all. I don't know if you put that in a separate article, Andrew, or not.
No,
One of their major reasonings for why the company's doing actually this bad.
No, I did not put that in there.
Oh, okay, but you do know what it is.
Refresh my memory.
The UDraw tablet.
That does not surprise me.
They apparently have over like 1 million of them in storage that they didn't sell.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that one.
Oh yeah. So, and this is apparently the reasoning for why the company's doing so bad, because they made this device, they made this little device, and it did not go anywhere.
Well, they made the device. Initially, they made the device for a system that was dying in less than a year, and then you're also turning around and like, well, you know, because they had to put it on the craptacular Wii. It's like, well, let me put my remote in there, and now I can play Pictionary, and now I can play this and that, you know, with this little tablet and draw on it, and I'm just like, but who wants to play a game like that on a system like that? I mean, you basically already have that option just with the freestanding Wii remote.
Yeah.
Just make a game where the screen turns white, and wherever your cursor is, you hold down the A button and you start drawing.
Hey, that kind of reminds me of Pong. Don't ask me why, but that kind of reminds me of Pong.
The logic of Garrett, everyone.
We're not going to walk into that door. We're just going to leave it closed for all eternity.
We're just going to stare through the bay window and just kind of go, and continue walking down this road.
Yeah, so, yeah, I definitely saw that. They were actually, like, on the Destructoid show this past weekend. They had, like, a bunch of them, and they were just giving them away for free. Because apparently they had, like, the personal guests at their houses, they had like 4 of them each, even though at one time neither of them had a Wii, but yet they had 4 of these little devices for some reason.
I believe it.
So yeah, hopefully they can get something. I don't know. They said they have until July to get back in their numbers.
Yep, they have to till July to show I shouldn't say a significant turnaround, but
some kind of turnaround.
Yeah, exactly.
They should, I believe, by then 2 of their next gate titles should be out. Correct?
Yep.
Because Darksiders is coming up here, and the other one is
UFC, and that's out UFC, and that's out next week.
Yeah.
Out the 14th.
They should have some kind of turnaround with that.
So, hopefully, I mean, I don't want to see THQ go down, but
not like this, at least.
but when there's one man on the boat with the little cup just kind of shoveling water out the side while the rest of them stand there, makes things a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Also, as long as we're talking company issues, Kurt Schilling came out and apologized for the buggy Kingdoms of Amalur demo and promised the full version game will not be like that.
Now, the thing about that is, was there actually someone complaining, though? Was someone really complaining that the demo was buggy?
People always complain when a demo is buggy.
Okay, I'm going to set the record straight. The word demo and beta mean something. These are not final quality products. They will look broken. Believe me, I'm impressed enough with how well that game was able to be that without breaking as much. I have seen demos and betas that have been far worse. So
this is very true. When a company releases a demo or releases a beta, they want you to play it so you can tell them what's wrong with it, so they can fix it by the time that the actual version that you want to see gets to the store, and you actually want to give them $60 for it. This isn't a preview of what's to come. This is hey, we've done it. We've figured out as much as we can. We're going to turn it over to you guys. What can you guys find? It's your time to play Where's Waldo.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. It's really stupid to complain about a demo being buggy.
Oh, I know, but they still do. Let's see. Also, unfortunately, we don't have Gunnar with us this week. Otherwise, I know he would be super excited for this story, as I know I am as well. Warner Brothers Interactive confirmed that Gotham City Imposters will be coming to XBLA and PlayStation Network this Tuesday and Wednesday.
Can I ruin this a little bit more for
Gunnar
him?
should be freaking happy.
Why do you want to ruin this for the boy?
Because
he's so
not
forward
here.
to it.
He can't defend himself, and it's funny. So, has Gunnar at least been playing the beta?
I couldn't tell you. He has not told me if he has or has not.
Did he know there was a beta?
Yes, he knew there was a beta. We covered it on this show.
Okay. I was just going to say, it actually is kind of fun. I've been playing it for a little bit.
I know.
There's a grappling hook. That's all I'm saying.
I'm waiting for Tuesday. Oh, no, I'll have to wait till Wednesday because I'll have to get this one on Xbox.
Yeah.
And along with my Simpsons the Arcade game.
Which I've already played multiple times.
Yeah, I needed to. As soon as I get home, I'm downloading that one.
Oh, no. I got the main version like years ago and just kept playing.
Well, so do I, but I mean, I'll download it for my 360.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, and now on to the big news of the week. From the big two, coming to us first from Sony. Sony announced this week that a new announcement on the PlayStation 4 in 2012 is not likely.
Yeah.
And I'm
what?
going,
Are hopes dashed?
You mean the internet lied to me that the PlayStation 4 was coming out this year? Oh, fuck
That's
off.
not possible. Are you sure you checked your facts?
I tried to. And then also along with that, Kaz Hirai has been announced as Sony's president and CEO, and that becomes official April 1st.
Okay. So we'll finally put him in office. See what he can do.
Exactly. See if he can kind of turn the ship, because they're already saying Sony's going to be it's going to be another red year for Sony. So
God, haven't even started and we're already complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm just stating.
Not you.
There's a difference.
Them.
Let's see. Also, Sony confirmed this week that the PlayStation Vita, with the PlayStation Vita, any game purchased through the PSN network will be cheaper than buying it in store.
Finally, someone is listening to a lot of my ideas again. It's just better. It makes sense. Why would you pay more for the not non-retail, but non-physical entity? You're cutting out all the costing that you would normally have to go through.
Exactly. No, trust me, ever since I got my Kindle Fire, I have been enjoying digital download. I picked up Flashpoint for 99 cents an issue. So I'm reading that one. And Comixology just got done with a sale where they had all 17 issues of The Sixth Gun for 99 cents.
How is that?
I have not read The Sixth Gun yet. That one is sitting there. Flashpoint, you really have to read all of the side stories to get the full picture. If you read just the main five, it's really jumpy. And you miss a lot of content.
I totally don't want to. I know the basic gist. I'm good with that.
I just wanted to see what happened where that led us to the new 52. That's the only reason I got it. So at that point, it's worth $5. So for the less of the cost of 2 issues, I'm pretty much getting the whole story. Anyway.
Yep.
Also, Sony Online Entertainment confirmed that that in March, the free-to-play model for EverQuest will go live.
Okay.
So I was gonna say, so no EverQuest fans.
No, not. You'd have to go into my. You have to go into my back history to find a few of those people. Okay. Me personally, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really that big of a EverQuest. I was more of a UO kind of guy.
Okay.
All right.
Very cool. All right, and now, finally, on to the big one, on to Microsoft. And kicking us off this week, according to a Microsoft representative, there will be no new Xbox in 2012. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Quick, put the cover over that.
I know.
You saw nothing. We are not lying to you.
Why are all these German history books incorrect? There seems to be no knowledge or nothing written from 1941 to 1945. We were on vacation!
But no, that was the year when you invaded.
We were invited!
Listen, you can't just move their history just because it doesn't really...
We had tea and crumpets! Also, we found out from this week from Bungie that they will be completely done with Halo as of March 31st. That is the final day when everything should officially be transferred from Bungie to 343 Studios.
Okay.
So Bungie's giving up everything. They're giving up the models. They're giving up the IP. It's all going over to 343.
Well, let's hope they can continue to do what was already very good.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Also, we found out that Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc will be coming to XBLA and PSN on March 21st.
Maybe this will be better for them this time.
I didn't think
this is the next one in the order of Rayman, right?
I believe so, yes.
All right. Hopefully it'll be better sales for him this time, though.
I was gonna say Rayman Origin was good, yeah, but the sales weren't where they.
It's that I need to really make a term for what that is, or we need to have some kind of just formula for that. But that random thing that happens where a game is actually good, but for some very odd reason, no one picks it up.
Yeah, that's happened actually a few times.
It happens a lot, but specifically only in this entertainment sector does that really happen. You know, where a game can be critically acclaimed and good, and then no one goes and gets it for some reason or another.
Yeah, so no, because it doesn't have the backing, dude. It's just like with movies, man.
No, I mean. Come on. That same thing happened with like the original
Legend of the Dragoon had the same thing.
Well, no, not. I'm trying to think of the movie. Rest of the name of the movie. The very first one, the horror one. It's on its third or fourth iteration.
Paranormal Activity.
Yes, like that. It had no backing because it was such a small indie budget film, but they showed. That one, they only had like one commercial, and it was the one of a ton of people watching it. But it was only, even at the time, it was only in select theaters. And then all of a sudden, everyone started talking about it, and it got really popular. It has that same direct effect for movies. You know, word of mouth can spread very easily for them, and it's not as difficult in that kind of manner.
Like I don't know, I still say that it's like the Silent Hill movie, dude. Like that didn't get a lot of backing.
But
no, it wasn't the greatest.
But I thought it was great.
It was okay. It wasn't the greatest.
Okay.
Your personal opinion.
Well, that's just like I get shit for liking the Resident Evil movies, so.
I like Resident Evil. I have all the Resident Evil movies.
And they're making a second Silent Hill movie.
Yep. Well, that's been in works forever.
Yeah. I liked Resident Evil to a point. Now I don't.
I have all the Resident Evil movies.
Thank you for pointing that out.
And as long as we're talking Resident Evil, the last story of the day for the news. Resident Evil 6 will be coming to the Xbox 360 first as a demo with the purchase of Dragon Dogma.
That's right. Take it, Sony. You don't get it. We've only been with you for this many years, but no longer are we under your thumb.
It's all right. We've got plenty of other exclusives and stuff to keep the boat floating. So
true.
We'll let you have this one. Now go have fun.
Yep. Just go on.
Yeah. So that does brings the news to a close for this week. Coming up, we do have a little bit of movie news to cover, and we always do have a little bit of comic news to cover. So stay with us as we will be right back.